Hey guys, so I'm always getting compliments about my curtain bangs and I cut them myself. So I thought that I would show you guys the techniques that I use to do this because it is something that I do myself, so I thought I'd help you guys out. So first I take a triangular section. I always like to start in a triangle because I feel like curtain bangs are a very triangular shape at the root. And then I flip it back, try and find my section where I want it to be. And as you can see, this is from my old curtain bangs. I had you want to keep the side part at the longest and the middle part at the shortest. So I'll show you here. So you can see that I'm pinching with the top of the triangle and the side of the triangle between my fingers. The blue line is the shortest piece, the red line is the longest piece, and the layers of feathering is the yellow line. So what I want to do is take the corner out from where the blue line would have been. And as you can see, we're already starting to get that shape there a little bit. So always cross-check what you're doing. If there's any little wispies, you can just dust them off. And do the exact same thing for the other side. Now I like to cross-check in the center of the nose to try and make sure that everything is even and proportionate. I am splicing from underneath, so you don't fully close the blade, but you take off that little bit of weight, I guess. And if I see any individual long hairs, I'll just take care of them to ensure that they're not going to break off due to isolate. So then we're going to go with bringing this forward, cutting underneath again just to keep it soft and lovely, and then flipping back to our middle part just to see where everything's sitting. Now we're going to go into blending, so take a section, go towards behind your ear, and basically this will be your face framing layers. So what I like to do is similar technique. You get to see the splicing a little bit better here than before. So it's just I take the blades and just ever so slightly close them, but not fully. So I'll do that on both sides, and then I'll bring them both towards the center of the nose again to keep everything proportionate, keeping the center at the shortest part. And then I'll see where it's all sitting. So it's looking good, but there's one little thing that I want to tweak more. I like to incorporate, whenever I've got layers, something that I like to call a veil. So I like to take the center, the hair around the part line, and pretty much do the same splicing technique to match the front layers to the very back layers of the crown. And as you can see, that's given me some natural volume, as well as creating that swoopy swoop that we all love those Instagram girlies doing. So yeah, that's it. That's how I do my curtain bangs.